All right, let's go ahead and get started. I think I can just resume. Hopefully. Yeah. I think we're gonna ditch the helmet because this thing is hideous. They don't have shoes. We are barefoot. I talked to Duncan.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
Oh yeah. Meet with the king. The Kalen's sent down here.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
No.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. More than usual lately. Good thing the Teyrn's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
Okay.
As you wish.
Well, where's Kalen? We're supposed to have an audience with the king. Damn it. Background. Not loading. You're not here.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. Get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad.
I get it, but I don't know where he is. O king, where art thou? I don't think he's on the bridge. All right, map. Maybe he's up here fussing with Loghain or something. Not sure. Scout.
So there's supposed to be more of these Grey Wardens coming, I hear.
Veterans said they were all legions.
Knight soldiers.
Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Does it work like that? Yes. Knight, officer, Abari. Oh, Kalen.
Sorry, Grey Warden, but Duncan informed us that you're not to enter the main army camp for now.
Okay.
I must continue my prayer. Another can assist you.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me. My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by
All right, now I am confused. I figured talking to Duncan. Oh, here we are. Come on.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Didn't have a choice.
I suppose none of us do. But every Grey Warden is needed.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine.
That
Speak
voice
your strategy.
actor
The Grey Wardens and I
reminds me
draw
of
the Darkspawn
Kane.
into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done. No. It's
Aw.
best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logan.
It is Kane.
Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the
I guess I didn't notice it the
Archdemon
first time.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Last time I got sidelined like this, I ended up exiled.
But we are far from the politics of Orzammar here, and you have no brothers to interfere this time. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived.
Alistair
You'll need
could
to
get a
cross
pretty
the
dress
gorge
for me.
and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
All right.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
This is one of my least favorite parts of this game. Asher, you look like a doofus. Actually, Asher, we're gonna fix this up for you, buddy. I think you need more strength. don't know if I'm going to keep him two-handed or not. Probably not. I'm nowhere near level 8 yet. Why can't I level that? 'Cause I have 2 talent points. But I can't go up this. Oh, requires improved combat training. I guess I'll wait. Wait for another level up then. Although we're going to be getting 10. So. Probably put Alistair back as sword and shield. Make him a tank.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
I just don't know if I'm going to take Morgan.
The blight ends here.
I don't know what my party makeup's going to look like. Aw.
For Ferelden!
They were still far enough out to do more arrows. Why would you charge that early?
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower of Ishal.
Okay, thanks for yelling. I was right beside you. I guess Kaylin is an idiot. True. Like, they let loose arrows. There are plenty of distance to keep doing it. Instead, let's go ahead and stand the docks.
Make it help us. They're everywhere.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking
Already?
about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
What is up with his face? He's like talking out of like his right upper lip. By the way, I still don't have shoes. Who is that cackling? Is that wind?
If you desire.
Game is trying to tell me I really
alright.
should wear hats.
And so I shall.
I'm just scaring with my dwarf feet. What's wrong with my dwarf feet?
And so I shall.
Get stunned. Ugh. Got loot. Or gold, money, silver, whatever.
Well, all right. I will watch out where I go.
Ow. I did not see a clever trap. I have to run this one? Let's see. I'm about dead because of fire. Whoever that was already dead. I give them healing to use on their own.
So much blood.
Done.
Yes?
The other oh. I'll waste the heal. They regen all the way back up. I don't even remember that. Trying to get used to not left clicking. See, that circle mage just kind of needed. He almost went down again. I give them healing so they heal themselves.
Of course.
Oh, yes!
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I'm doing right now. I don't know that I needed to save a preset, but
As you desire.
well, that's where they come up at.
It appears we will need to fight the entire blight ourselves.
There's so many!
Wait, am I doing the other opposite? If health, that's less than 20%. I think.
Lovely.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde?
Why am I down
There
in the
wasn't
corner
supposed to
down
be any
here?
resistance here.
Is it because I'm that short? You could have tried telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in
Don't be
time.
so serious, man.
Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Relax, Alistair. Be fun. Actually, instead of, I don't want my potions to run out. These two idiots. Need to die pretty quick. Ugh. Crap.
It's a fight. Oh, lovely.
Maker!
It wasn't clever, man.
As you desire.
There's so many!
I think I'm hitting my own guys. A little bit of
This is it!
Hold on, Alistair. Where are you at?
Yes.
You're good. I think. Actually, how about you come right here? Alistair, stealing.
There's so many! This is it!
We're doing good. Just shoot a whole bunch of ballista bolts at my own people. It's fine.
What do we do now?
They were in the way. Like if the AI was better, they would have realized, hey, that person's shooting a ballista. Maybe I shouldn't run in front of it. It's not my fault. Am I ever gonna find any shoes? Oh my god, get around that body.
It appears we'll need to fight the entire fight ourselves.
Oh, Bonnie. No, I didn't. Thought I had Bonnie jump.
As you desire.
Bad day. Let's make this quick.
Silver bolt. I need shoes. Shoes, please. Does my mage have a heal? I actually have no idea. Arcane shield. Paralyze. Weakness. They do not have heal. Is it supposed to have a heal?
Veilguard better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
You know, knowing what happens here, I realize how much of a fool's errand this whole thing.
Lovely.
Is there any like overpowered weapons and items that you can get like really early game? You know, like some RPGs have that, where if you know where they are, you can go get something like super OP early.
This is it!
I don't know why I can not hit them. chugging my potion like it's going out of style. Your tits.
It's a fight over there. It's a fight. How lovely.
Get him, boys. Mabari power activate. Is that me laughing like a fucking crazy person? My character's laughing like they're fucking crazy.
And so I shall.
Yeah, it's good boys. That's real good boys. Come on back, everybody. Release the hounds. I think that every time I've ever done this, I always forget to free the hounds. I wonder if there's like a fast toggle to switch between daggers and bow.
Well, all right.
I don't know that it matters since I've got the perk that lets me shoot point blank. There's on console. I just have to find out what button it is. There's a little toggle right here, but wait, it says what it is. It's forwards. Weird button.
Well, all right.
Private documents. Why are we stealing private
As you
documents?
desire.
Come on back, guys. Mabari. Yeah. There needs to be a mod that lets you be like a hound whisperer or something, and you just command like a whole army of Mabaris. Be the hound master. Oh.
And so I shall.
No. Bad breath. Anybody got a tic tac?
And so I shall.
All right, let's go!
Well, if I must.
How dare you? This is it! Oh my! A bit more time.
Oh, the fucking back kick. Oh God, no. Okay. All right, we got a shield for
So they're here.
Alistair.
You surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Is there anything else to loot up here? Or is that it? What is this music that's playing? Strange music.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
Did we talk about this before? This is Kane. Legacy of Kane plays Logain. That's the voice actor. I feel like I may have the first time we played this. He even kind of looks like him. Like y'all look up Kane, like the old Blood Only game. And Logain kind of looks like him. If you want him to use this shield, you should give him some dex. Well, I got to get him to 22 strength before I get him. I haven't leveled him. But I think I'm gonna make like, is there a tank build that uses the two-hander? Or is that just damage? Rip. Did he get up earlier? Yeah. I just didn't know if a 200 tank is like actually viable. You were betrayed. We tried to warn you. What? My bow went through my face.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before.
Alistair.
Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
All right.
I will stay and make something to eat.
I did not realize that Morgan cooked.
As you desire. And so I shall.
I want to unlock
Well,
with
all right.
lock picking. That does not work. Not like we don't even question that the old lady saved us. Yeah, but the funny thing, I think even funnier is, did anyone really question it originally? And you know, we know where that goes, right? So did anybody actually question that originally, or just whatever? They would. I guess your mind goes to they just found you dead after the battle, and there was nobody there. Like, I guess that's how you would read it, but after you actually know about Morgan's mom, things change a little bit there.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Me too. Got a bunch of arrows. It's more than a few darts spawned to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later.
Dead.
In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
Aww.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The King had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone. Except for us. I've lost everyone.
That's not true.
For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
If they're the only Grey Wardens left in Ferelden, what about all of the Grey Wardens that are in Inquisition? All pull yourself together.
Maybe it would help to think that it could have been you out there. We can't let their deaths be in vain.
Yeah, we should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Was that outpost in the desert not... Is that not Ferelden? Or is that Orlais? The outpost that, like, where the first Dart spawn came. I mean, we all know where they end up being corrupted by Griffiths. But, like, there's a whole outpost there, right?
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Oh,
well,
blind bitch.
Whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we should go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Of course. Keep in mind that Logain was also an honorable man. Ooh. That sounds like an excellent idea. We'll stroke his ego.
Such determination.
That was in the
How
Western
intriguing.
approach. So it
I
is in
still
Norway.
don't
Never
know
mind. Okay.
if Arl Eamon's help would be enough.
Geography and me don't mix. Even though I have
Defeat the
map
Darkspawn horde by himself.
right there. Should walk over there and look at it. Surely there are other allies we can call on.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
So at this point, is Alistair Grey Warden Commander?
Mages, this Arl Eamon, and who
Since
knows
Duncan's
what else.
dead,
This sounds like an army
there's
to
no
me.
one higher
So can we
rank
do this?
than
Go to
Alistair,
Redcliffe
but
and these other
Alistair's
places and build an army.
like kind of new too, right? Why not? Isn't this what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have
My
two
daughter.
guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl.
What?
The last time I looked, you had ears.
Have I no say in this?
No.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all
So
will
what
perish
rank is
under the
Alistair
blight.
at this point?
Even I.
Is he just the Grey Warden,
understand.
like a generic rank and
And
file?
you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Okay. Maybe a t-shirt.
I am at your disposal.
With a
Grey
little more
Wardens.
fabric on it.
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problem with your presence if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
What a relationship. Even I don't know even how you say his name. Riordan is only a senior ward. Reorden. That's so weird. All right. I guess we have to go to Lothering first. Go anywhere else? General.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
I feel like I really need to play the Blood Omen franchise, just so it would confuse you so much.
Your Majesty,
hearing Kane
your
talk.
father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Because they have the same voice, like it's not even like an alteration.
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
I'm still barefooted. I'm like a fucking hobbit. All I need is hair on my feet. Oh, here's a good boy. Do we name him Fluffy like we always do? Ferelden doesn't have a commander, national leader rank until Awakening. Oh. Uh-oh. Alistair is giddy. He might be completely fucked here. He got teamed up on him. What's up, Fluffy? You just kind of get swarmed right there, don't you?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
Hey.
Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Fluffy.
Yes.
So I need to use a injury now. Lesser injury kit. Did that do it? Oh wait, instead of that, I need to get combat training. I can get the next set of skills. Do that till level 8. This will let me have shattering shot. Why does that say I still have 2? Still have 2? Not dual wielding. Combat movement. Quick saving road can move quickly, outmaneuver, granting wider flanking angles that makes back. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh yeah, we were gonna put Alistair back in a sword and shield. Not a sword. A sword and shield. He needs 38 strength for that. Boots. I now have shoes. Awesome. Oh, bow. That does 6.6. Oh, that's a two-handed bow. I don't know what the difference is. I guess I have a larger range. Like crossbows. No belts. I don't know how my name got like that. Did I really miss the part where I get to name my character? Oof. I don't guess there's a way I can fix that. There is no way to fix that, is there? Alistair. Did you say Dex I needed to give him? He's gonna need another tactics. Once I figure out what I want to get sent up here. Okay. Field defense. But there's no way to like go in and change my character name, right? Oh, we're just gonna be stuck with that default name. Rip.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Yeah.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Me too.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Your toll collector?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a
Mhm.
mess, isn't it?
Perhaps you should charge more then.
You want to pay more? Well, we'll happily accept donations.
No, but a caravan is following me. It has plenty of gold.
Wouldn't such a caravan be well guarded?
The guards were killed by the Darkspawn.
A whole caravan, right for the picking.
Go on your way. We've got work to do.
And now...
You know, I'm beginning to think your caravan isn't coming at all.
Maybe it's just made up.
Of course it's made up. You owe us 20 silvers to compensate for my annoyance.
Do you... 20, you said 10.
That's true. It's not sporting of us to jack up the price like that.
This guy's a
You're
fucking
so right.
idiot.
I feel ashamed. I believe I must drown my shame in at least 20 silvers worth of ale.
Do you really want to fight Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your dark.
This is the most Monty Python thing, I think, so far. You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation. Thank
Then
you.
take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Yes, I love it.
Right.
No, I talked to you again.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens. Let's collect that bounty then.
Yeah!
Do I get the money and the XP? Yep.
You will learn to fear me.
All right, we surrender.
What? Just...
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shabby operation is pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Then I'm turning you into
There
authority.
aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
And I'll execute you here.
I'm not going down without a fight.
We just did this. Okay.
Pardon me.
Where's that money? He said 100 silver. Where? I did not get 100 silver. They fucking lied.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much
Can I turn
trouble,
blood
I
off?
take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Sure.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Where's the 100? I'm sad. Or did they just give it to me? I mean,
As you desire.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
it is Fenris's voice.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I'll go where I want.
I'm just giving you fair warning. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Out of my way.
I'll not turn you away. We just ask that you don't bring more problems here. People are frightened.
Get out of my way, Fenris. I got
Look
business.
how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It's sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
I was looting a chest.
Profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. It warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
Not wrong.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You
Also
bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Sure. Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Tough shit. What do I get if I help you?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Then it's time for you to go, isn't it?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Yes. Absolutely. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
Yeah,
A
fuck
fine
you and your
sentiment,
god.
if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100
Look at those
silver.
eyebrows. Oh my god. And a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Yes, well. So you have then.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
All right. Working out rather well for me. Ooh. Anything good? No. Okay. Well, where's the shot? Alistair disapproves. Oh well. Bandits.
Lovely.
Dead. Very good. We got new boots. New boots for Morgan. 2.8. Wow. So the magic says that she's get actually better than this because it has a base of spell power 2, +1 makes 3, which makes it even with that. But then it's +5 spirit damage, but that's +1 magic. Oh, not good.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior?
Well, all right.
Grey Warden here. I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Warden? Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. Ah, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit...
Well, what if we take his traps and give you them?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Does that mean I can't do that quest?
A lean harvest and
Guess so.
many mouths to feed.
I wonder why they would
What
do...
do you wish of me?
I wonder why they would do it like that. It's like you could skill up and then get the ability to make traps.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Pity. I've a dozen things to do and only 2 hands to do
Oh wait, I
them.
have a friend.
Good luck to you, stranger.
There's all of this just tutorial.
Do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs. Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
So I just need to craft them. One, 2, 3.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
If
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even a Grey Warden
As you
didn't make
desire.
get out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. A hero, that's what he is.
there's another quest.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Oh, spin.
I saw you take the car.
Merad, it was it.
Oh god, here we go.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples. You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate. No doubt. What help do you seek?
I swore to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then? Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
I gotta make sure not to fuck up this.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Because he's a different religion. It's like, welcome to Religion 101. Somebody's a different religion than you? Oh, theirs is wrong and evil and needs to be killed.
Your king is dead. There is no hope. The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
I see the axe. Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end! He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Nope. What?
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim. Your king is dead. There is
Where did he
no
run
hope.
to? He's still hollering, but
Of course.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? Whatever the reason, the Owl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Arl Eamon for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. What? And you have his locket?
Yep.
And a note?
Yep.
Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
You're welcome. Sorry about your... Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you.
1 silver.
I wonder how many of us have met
Oh, 1
similar
gold.
fates on
Yeah.
this mad quest.
For some reason, I thought a sovereign was a silver.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
And you too. Thanks for the fucking gold. I appreciate it, man. I'm fucking rich already.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend?
No.
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor.
No, I'm just
What
not
can I
giving
do
you any
for
money.
then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I need strong bodies. Anyway, I can convince you to release them. Yes.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. That seems highly unlikely. Do you have any sort of papers to corroborate your story?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of the aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
I will not argue. Give me the key to Sten's cage or die. We'll try intimidation first.
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
You won't let
Your
him out?
Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Kunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted?
Yes.
Is this what we have come to?
Yes.
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Alistair's gonna after this playthrough. Oh my god, 13, Alistair, my dude. I'm gonna have to give you so many presents. Yeah, he doesn't like me threatening the Chantry, does he?
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City.
I forgot you could get Lily at this point.
Shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble.
I like threatening though, because I'm a little dwarf noble that just thinks she's hot shit. You know, like that's kind of how I'm going with this.
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Your religion's dumb. Darkspawn's gonna eat you all. Haha. Bye bye. Oh, Fluffy would get so mad at me for making fun of the Chantry and the Templars, wouldn't he? Fluffy's Team Templar.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
So why are you asking those type of questions? Y'all just met.
You wish something more of me?
Have the key.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Does he have gear or is he just...
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Thanks, Dad. He's naked to start with, isn't he?
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Blast and damnation. Indeed.
Yes.
Vinak Hall.
I think I sold it all already. What the hell was this stupid? Oh, I haven't done that. Make sure there's nothing else to do in here.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Lovely. Not understand.
Uh-oh.
Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack?
Uh-oh.
Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Uh-oh.
Take your pick.
Uh-oh.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonished.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
You know, as many times as I've played this, I know key points, but I've forgotten the like subtleties and everything.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It was like he wants to fight him. Happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Okay. Crippling shot. Oh no, they froze me. Oh no, I didn't. It was just my character not moving. Oh my god, nobody here cares. These people are scared. This dude's like, what's up?
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. He'll have to do better than this.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
Aha.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I was happy to save your... Oh, it's all right. I was happy to save your life.
Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself.
Saying this to Liliana is hilarious, considering she's like an ace assassin.
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
It's gonna get so bad. I'm glad we didn't pick her up before I started threatening the Chantry.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Mm-hmm.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Right, I believe this is where I back away so slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Hmm.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
You bitch.
I will not let you down.
She's just a rogue. I'm a rogue right now, so we're not gonna take Lily.
Death draws close.
Don't you ever love how they turn to bones so fast in this universe? Like, let's skip the rot phase. They're just bones.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food?
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
I'm jealous you didn't think of that. Oh, wait, you're jealous that you didn't think of that first?
Hardly. I may be a cantankerous old coot, but I'm not going to beggar everyone comes by for a loaf of bread.
Okay, fair. Willpower is casting, right? I think.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell. You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that.
How about money?
Thanks.
He still has a quest.
You're here about food. Take it up. I got other gear to sell. Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's... I don't suppose you know anything about, poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Oh, this is the dude that has the traps in his field, right?
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Okay. What poisons do we need? A suitable poison for him, 3 flasks of venom. I don't know where you go to the menu to do that. Venom. Alright, so I need 3 toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Oh, damn. Oh.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on the Templars are all turning...
Everybody's got a cousin in the Templars or an uncle that works at Nintendo.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care.
Okay.
But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
You desire.
All right, let's go!
Trying to save Stan here. Are they fighting me with like Peter Pan wooden swords or something? What the fuck are you gonna take my head for, idiot? Like that one dude had like a chair leg. These guys got wooden swords from Peter Pan. Now they're dead. Fucking congratulations, idiots. You did it. I hate that they have this cool little windmill here and you can't go inside. Fuck. Magari.
Well, all right.
Run while you can. Okay, come with you now.
Well, all right. As you desire. Away with you.
Stan's already dead. I need potions. They chew through potions so fast.
And so I shall.
Actually, here, Morgan. Oh, I'm gonna need. I need the flask already.
Let's make this quick. Turn back. Let's grab some glory. Cut out a buzz.
shot do damage?
You will learn to fear me.
Get a nice barbarian helmet there first then. Damn. That bandit leader was like decked out. Was that what you were talking about? Does he always drop that or something?
And so I shall.
Gotta make Alistair look like a beautiful boy. Nari Thicket Camp in mental resistance. I'm not sure what that is. A light helmet though. Something I can no. Requires too much strength.
Of course.
Let us end this!
Mera Parasite!
Oh, this should be good. Let's make this quick!
I was reading. We need that two-handed sword. Toxin. 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 Nice.
It's gotcha! It's your time to die!
Well, all right.
Have you ever done a trap build and like tried to like use traps efficiently?
You will learn to fear me!
Because I've watched a lot of people play this game and I've never seen anybody do traps or poisoning or really easy.
Enough! Keep on like this. Back!
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Begin the onslaught! Oh, this should be good!
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Ben's already judging my abilities. Wonderful. Yeah, it was fun, but it was a lot of telling my party to stay so you can put. Oh, yeah. I guess your party likes to follow you fucking everywhere. It probably is a problem. Stays longer. Does it? I mean, is it efficient? Like, does it actually do shit? flask. I think that's it for this area. I think after I turn this in, this is it. When does Zebrin? I want Zebrin. I need my horny little boy. I need him making passes at every fucking body. Cause that's Zebrin.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
That's not gold, that's silver.
E.
Yeah, yawning begin. How you doing?
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Did you have flask? That's my inventory. What am I doing? Why am I looking at my inventory? Flask. How about multiple? Oh, okay. About 20. Ammo under the cord. Physical resistance. Wait. That's 1 gold 62. Never mind. I'm gonna save it. Some of this stuff that I sold him, he's selling for a lot more. Switch to Morgan. Alright, they give me 10. Other than tired, that's your go-to, isn't it? Always tired.
A recruiter was here just an hour ago. Barely dodged him.
We'll both be pressed into the militia soon enough, just you watch. Be eaten by dogspawn before the week is over.
Okay. Before we go any further, I'm going to take a quick restroom break and we'll be right back. Okay. Bucket soda. You not drink coffee? Coffee good. Coffee great.
So I take it you did
Not this
enjoy
late at
your
night,
temple
man.
training?
We drink coffee
That's
whenever in this
directed at
house.
me, I take.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its
Liliana's not with me, right? And we might have to get rid of Alistair if I keep. Ooh, why'd I get 3? Cool. Bear's attack. So there's one boy in the village whose mother, good wife Sarah, is missing. She's been missing. Comes across her in the wilds. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that she's out in the field. Oh, Alistair got. Bear, old bear. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Those aren't bears. Do you have like an AoE? No. 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 Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I need to see if the other games are on Game Pass, because I think I'm gonna have to play the other ones on Origin, and I do not want to use EA Origin, man. Origin is such a shitty fucking platform.
You will learn really.
I don't think wolves are gonna learn to fear you after they're dead. Morgan. He's dead, Jim. And nothing happened. Where's the bears? Bear fuckers.
Of course. Begin the onslaught. Mother. Lead it. A bit more time, please.
Yes.
Less done, or is there more bears? Well, heads up to everybody. We're probably only gonna go for like another hour. I'm looking at like reducing my stream time on the weekends. I'm not sure. Kind of playing around with it at the moment. Violet and I've been playing 7 Days to Die as like just kind of her and I hanging out, and I've been really wanting to play 7 Days to Die all week. So I would stream it, but I want more of like a relaxed setting with her, so I haven't been.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
That's not as much money. So did I not? Was that for both quests? Okay. It's weird how they do quests in this. It's hard for me to notice or know if both quests completed. Still not level 8. Still haven't used lock. Can't do suppressing fire yet. I need one more thingy. Wait, do combat training again. Haven't you lockpicked anything? Every chest says you have to have an actual key. Haven't used it at all yet.
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Oh.
Mighty timely arrival there,
Enchantments.
my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how obliged?
You want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request.
Enchantment?
How does 100 silver sound?
That's fine.
I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads. Unsold goods, I'll point out, though you've a fair point. Here's 200 silver, but it's all I have.
Yes.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This
Keita,
here
thanks
is
so much
my
for the raid,
son,
dude.
Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Enchantments.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens. My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but
how you doing,
I
Akita?
suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then,
Tired.
let's get this
That's
mess
feeling.
cleaned up, shall we?
Dude, I've never played an extortion
Of course.
playthrough before, and I'm getting lots of money, and it's really nice. I'm just extorting everyone for money. It's like I got you live because of me. Money. Give money, please.
Well, all right.
Got a sealed letter. Where'd that go? Private document. Weird. Okay. So far it's going good. It's been so much more enjoyable playing this on easy and not having to worry about like getting wrecked because I don't like the combat. I don't care if anybody makes fun of me for it. I don't like it. And I don't want to pause play for tactics. It's not my cup of tea. So it's been way more enjoyable playing that way because I just don't have to worry about my character not attacking because I clicked and it's happened multiple times. I'll click to attack and then they never attack. So then I'm just like, I'm done.
Bad dreams, huh?
Thanks, Val. Must have been something I ate.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You see, part of being a Grey Warden is
Was
being
it
able
loud?
to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream
I don't know what to do
was,
about it.
hearing them. The
The audio in this game is lucky.
talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
No.
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
I'm not frightened.
I screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I had someone in my room. Not embarrassing at all. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Do you remember who gets what gifts? Okay.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer.
Because I think I have a couple.
Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Ward?
Enchantment.
I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, and getting me 200 sovereign. I'm happy. When did I get Oathkeeper? Damn, that was expensive. Manual Ranger. What are the manuals? Manual Templar. Oh, it's not something I need now, is it? How much of a discount?
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Oh, okay.
Enchantment!
Is that why they give you Oathkeeper to do this? What?
What do you need? Ask away.
How do you give gifts?
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners?
Oh.
The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
I thought you had
Did
to do it.
Duncan ever mention
Yeah, well,
me?
go up and give it to
Levy
him.
of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time.
Hey, Jappa.
But you see,
How are you?
Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders.
Having fun.
So King Orland banished the Wardens
It's also,
and he
like,
took House
very
Dryden's
comedic,
land and titles.
And I'm playing kind of like I'm a dwarf noble, and I'm purposely playing like a stuck-up little bitch. It's been kind of fun. I'm not really stuck up, more of a know-it-all, give me your money.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's
I
honor
pretty
along
much
the way.
told the
Nobody's been
church
Soldier's Peak since the Grey
that if they didn't give me
Wardens
the
were
key, I was
banished.
going to kill
I
them.
found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
I've been pissing off Alistair quite a bit because of that.
A thousand
do
blessings
that.
upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location
I
on your
played
map.
some
When you
last week, I
arrive,
think it was.
We'll pick our way through the tunnels
Still watch a
together.
lot of it. Yeah, I've had this shirt for quite a while. DBD is a very different beast now, though. Like, I stopped playing around the time the Night came out, I think it was. And there's been a lot of DLC since then.
Why are we stopping? As you wish.
I don't think I need to, like, have dialogue with everybody. PV8, but I haven't. PV8 is a completely different beast. It's not like DBD at all, really.
Of all the...
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
All right. We're here. No, we're here. We're gonna go to Redcliffe. Yeah, we're here. We didn't get attacked on the way.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess, you're an idiot?
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Whew! Thank the Maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out.
Oh, God, I love you, dude. You're cute when you're sarcastic.
I am? That... No, never mind that. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to be serious. Just listen. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
So, Jabba, what have you been getting up to lately? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend.
Oops.
I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young
but he might come
woman
after
from Morlaix,
you.
despite all the problems it caused with the king.
That would make you
he loved her a
heir,
great deal.
right?
Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Arl's son, though. If you're picturing that, I slept in hay out in the stables, not on silk sheets.
So he's literally a Theon, Greyjoy. This is essentially a Theon.
The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming. And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people.
Get it right.
He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? Damn. As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Can I please get the option to call him, like, to just rag on him the whole time for being a prince? I need this. He disapproved, you bitch. I'm gonna have to, like, force feed you gifts so you're not such an ass.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Who is this woman, Tegan?
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
My shoes are like basketball shoes, apparently. They squeak. I'm still salty about what they did to Tegan in Inquisition. I don't even remember.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
So we can help grab him back.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Hi, Tegan.
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad men comes.
I'm so sorry. Am I bothering you?
What are we going to do?
I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house.
Shit.
If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you.
No, I wanted money.
Thank you so much.
Get more
Please
money.
Find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want...
Is this where human...
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each
Still
night.
no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Texas. I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
I mean...
Well, we do want to help however we can.
You were just sexist.
You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
His voice completely
you're here,
changed.
and they tell me you're in charge.
Where did the gravel of his voice go during that last line? That was very strange.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Where's the gravel in his voice there? What?
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
It's like they gave multiple takes.
And
you know,
hope
where
for
he
a
did
miracle.
one versus gravel. Like one was a gravelly, one was like a regular. And they used separate lines from each recording and pieced that together. Because that's clearly two different styles of talking. We need investigating. Oh.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
I was hiding in a dresser being brave.
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was. In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key.
Yeah?
But I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Well. But I could use the sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Father
immediately
would
go
have
sell
if he
it.
were here. Oh. Alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Taking their dad's sword. Feels bad.
Lovely.
The green blade. Hmm.
Well, all right.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like. Unless you'd like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now,
hi,
kindly
Dwayne.
tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Lord.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Either die out there and here now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Eat my butt. I don't have any loot in here, man. Kick the door down for nothing. Poor coward. There's more.
Stop fidgeting. I don't like being out here, Dwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good...
Have you spoken to Owen?
Yep.
Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met?
He's a coward.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. I have a good feeling about tonight.
All right, so I still need
While we're out here.
another.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open this door, I'll break it down. I haven't taken anything at all, your mistake.
Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you doing at my door? All right. Let me undo the locks.
Persuasion's been
All
kind
I
of
ask
nice.
is that you don't make any trouble.
Hello, Owen.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me
Funny.
Rita.
You didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
There's like a brewery in here.
I've been drinking since I got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days, maybe more.
Damn.
My My girl, Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I will rescue your daughter. We could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, Sam.
Is that so?
Yep.
Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the
This
world
seemed to
of
be
good to think maybe
hero
someone
friendly.
like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Yep.
Oh, lovely. Shall
That
we
dude's
next
voice sounds like
begin
he was in
rescuing
Witcher.
kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It
Damn,
seems I have some
dude,
work
I've
to do
never traveled
relighting
with
the
him,
forge,
so-
and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Also need to sober up. Morgan disapproves and Sten disapproves.
I must admit,
Dude,
it feels good
everybody
to be up and
disapproves of everything I
doing
do.
something finally.
I need a yes
There's
man.
no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Might have to carry the dog with me.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Really don't. I missed. We just need to play the first hour of the game. I always have my yes man with me.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
The north up here.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Yes? What can I do for you? Very well.
Lovely. As you desire.
No. No. Insufficient skill. Makes me unhappy. Fucking bored just for this people walking.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Grey Warden.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers.
Yeah.
If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Okay.
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Arl once employed a scholar, Father Denativi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Probably.
As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more. As you wish. As you wish, Grey Warden.
I assume when I say I'm ready to make it stand here, it starts.
No word from the
Right.
Oh, it's sort of like...
Don't know.
Like coming home again, but with more undead.
I don't know if there's anything else for me to do
Lovely.
in here though. Be right. Correspondence interruptus. Mouse over a door over there.
Not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave again. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
Okay.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Hmm. No. I need to talk to Murdoch again, or be the...
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Oh, Sir Perth.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Alright, we're gonna do this fight and then we're gonna...
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Just take the bridge out. You're fine.
Trust me and you shall pay!
Let's have at it!
I should not have ran up in the fire. Set up his tactics.
From the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay.
Come on! We need to hurry!
You need to hurry, but you're going fast.
The unnatural are bothersome.
Where'd all the corpses come from? Whoa, Sten is like chugging drinks. He's not below. Is that not right? Oh my god, I am doing it wrong. No wonder. Well, I'm done. And that's how I was losing all my potions.
I am ready.
You ever just make some potions in the middle of combat?
It's a fight. How lovely.
Combat is so daunting.
I'm no pushover, you'll see! Take that!
All good? How you get all the armor from all the dudes that died?
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon.
If need be. With luck, we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to
dear.
those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Oh dear.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Went over pretty well. Oh wait, I still need combat tactics. Vi, you said she had a heal spell, right? Like, or should I not bother? Wasted point. What would you do? Origins is not my fancy when it comes to magic, so I'm not sure at all what to do. More in for hexes. Might make it easier. Yeah. Well, I guess that kind of fits in the same category as like more like debuffing.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde.
Who's this woman?
You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
None of it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
So why must Tegan go along?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker.
And we're going in through the...
Bless you, Tigan.
Okay.
Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Sure.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okay. Of course you're expendable.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
One fool plan on top of another.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
That's such a Debbie Downer. All right, we're gonna stop here for today. Good stopping point, because I think the inside takes for a while. So we will be back Sunday night around 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm currently experimenting with like doing shorter streams and stuff on the weekend to like real life or with family and blah 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 blah. So that's why we're not doing like a full 8 hour. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for being here. Thanks for the raids, and good seeing the familiar faces I hadn't seen in a while. Always great to have you. Y'all have a good night.